So DV is looking for people that have this specific mindset, that are curious to learn about new industries, to learn about new things. My name is Barry and I'm an engineer and currently the CTO of Up42, an open geospatial developer platform. Before that, I worked as an engineer and CTO at BCG Digital Ventures. I have actually been starting as a designer, influenced by my brother, drawing a lot, going into web design. And at some point I thought, how amazing would that be if I could actually program the things that I have designed? So this is essentially where my engineering career started. Started with programming and then made my way to back-end systems, front-end systems and all of those kind of things. This was always like a big fascination for me to actually create something that people can use. But then how things go, I mean, recruiters kind of went mad and tried to bring me to Berlin, to DV. And it was this feeling, okay, I need to do this. Within DV, the interesting part is that you can always bring in new ideas and also help to shape those. So all of us were super passionate and we have this drive to just build great products and to collaborate in smaller but cross-functional teams to bring an idea forward. Within DV, we have a couple of different programs that actually help you throughout your career. So one of them being you have a coach assigned. So you always have somebody at your side that supports you in your career decisions. But then also we have a lot of trainings. So there's a lot of trainings you can take on your own. And there's also a lot of trainings if you move up to the next step. DV still is like a startup, but essentially we have been building startups, right? So this is kind of an interesting mix. So I think at the beginning of every venture, of every project, you're pretty much hyped, right? Because it's a different industry, it's different challenges. So it's always interesting to get into those contexts, to learn about things, and then to see how things are actually working and how you can improve them. Coop essentially is an e-scooter sharing service that we developed together with Bosch in Berlin. So Coop was a very exciting journey for me, joining early on as an engineer and then becoming the venture CTO. In order to connect the scooter to our backend systems, we actually had to fly to Taiwan. That was also my first trip to Taiwan ever. I think it's a pretty crazy experience because sometimes you need to go out into the field and you need to do the research yourself. Those kind of trips are always like hugely rewarding. You get to see like new cities, new cultures and new colleagues that you're actually working with. Nowadays, walking around in Berlin, you see the scooters everywhere and this is just extremely rewarding for me. The typical cycle for a DV venture is 6 to 9 months. We always work in cross-functional teams. Having people in the team with different backgrounds is always really helpful because you just get different perspectives on the things that you're working on. We have people from the business side, design side, product management, and engineering. So at Up42, we're working with satellite data. So my short pitch for engineers is always we're building like a CI system for the geospatial industry. Up42 has started with DV. The switch for me means that it is a shift in the mindset again. I'm not working on products, ventures for 6 to 9 months and then I'm building the next. But now I'm on it for a longer time and now I'm able to actually develop that vision even further. You know, if we're doing it right, we could actually have massive global scale. And I think this is something that engineers are looking for. I personally feel that working at DV has helped me to learn the skills that I needed as being the CTO of Up42 now.